Yeah, now they're quiet, of course. I can't believe I have to make this video. After dozens of notices to the Greenville Group and their attorneys regarding the fact that there's a very aggressive, behaviorally dysregulated individual constantly accessing the vacant, admittedly vacant bathroom of Unit 78 behind this wall at all hours of the day and night, it continues to happen. And I keep having to jump out. The audio on this phone is not a professional quality recording device, and the heavy slamming and banging is not a loud, sharp noise. So the decibel level and uh, acoustic range of whatever this device picks up on in any given video, I have no control over. But I just had to jump out of the shower. I'm once again late trying to catch a train, an early train. It's like 4 in the morning, and there's some psycho slamming and banging something very heavy behind this wall right here. And I just had to jump out of the shower because there's also an insane amount of marijuana coming from, yeah, right there, all of a sudden. And I'm getting smoked out of my bathroom while I'm trying to take a shower and get ready to go somewhere. This is insane. I can't believe I have to do this at 4 in the morning. And just for verification purposes, I'm going to find my other phone and just do a time and date check. Yeah, 4:27 a.m. I'm supposed to be out of the shower right now. The slamming and banging started happening literally like 5 minutes ago. So somebody who is not usually in the bathroom of 78 just now, like 5 minutes ago, accessed that bathroom, started getting really aggressive and disruptive right behind the wall of my bathroom sink as I was jumping out of the shower to rinse off my hands in that sink, because the water to my shower had suddenly started smelling like really nasty, vomity, like vomit. I mean, that's the only smell I can come up with, that water suddenly starts to stink when I'm pretty much finished rinsing off and just need to do a final rinse to get ready. That's when the water suddenly, out of the blue, from one moment to the next, starts to smell like vomit. And I have to jump out. And as I was trying to rinse off my hands in the presumably non-vomit smelling water from this tap, somebody starts smacking that wall right there, right now. Wait a second. Okay, now they're quiet, of course. I'm not even sure how this works. Like, how do they suddenly get quiet as soon as I pull out my phone and start recording? But when I was standing under that shower and jumping out and rinsing my hands under presumably water that doesn't smell like vomit, that's when they started getting really violent and aggressive. I should not have to repeatedly jump out of my shower when I'm trying to get ready, just because there's a psycho that the Greenville Group continued to grant access to the vacant bathroom behind this wall. They admitted it themselves that there's nobody in that unit. And what they told me last week when I called, or 10 days ago, when I called telling them there's somebody in that bathroom, whenever I take a shower or try to use this toilet, slamming and banging things behind this wall, they said, nobody's in there. It's vacant and empty. It's not possible for anyone to be in there. Well, I mean, do you not know who you rent to? Do you not know the career criminal tenant population of the many sex offenders that they cram in this building, specifically the one named Jasmine Irizarry, who Mr. Oleg Lisiev, the property manager, crooked Russian property manager, that is a key detail right there, folks, has been praising in terms of her hacking abilities, her IT expertise, etc., her electronic savviness for many years now. And Mr. Elisayev confirmed that Jasmine Irizarry is so talented, she can get into anything. He meant she can access any space when I said that she was picking the lock to my door and letting herself into my unit when I was physically inside my unit watching her doing that. So he's confirmed that she does everything I keep noting, experiencing, and documenting that she does. And then she does it again, and she does it again, and she does it again. And therefore, just the sheer frequency of the fact that I keep having to make these videos when I'm in the middle of desperately trying to get ready and be somewhere on time, like I have an early train to catch, so I can't miss this train. I keep having to make these videos because this violent behavior is so aggressive, and the stench from my shower 5 minutes ago was so nasty. I keep having to jump out, and it interrupts everything I need to do, and I cannot use this bathroom when I need to use it and as I need to use it. And that is fantastic grounds for a lawsuit to ask for my money back on all the rent that I keep paying out of pocket at full market value for a unit that is neither safe nor private nor usable at any given moment. So now they're grunting. Seriously, there's someone right there. And again, because this is a cheap Android $35 cell phone that I've dropped a number of times, I can't speak to what it does or does not pick up on from the other side of a wall. It picks up on sharp noises, but not dull thudding noises, which you can hear with the naked ear, but might not be able to hear on an audio through a wall. I really don't care. This is, I mean, if I had my choice right now, it'd be finishing up my shower in water that doesn't stink like vomit. It stinks like vomit, and now there's like marijuana or some kind of marijuana-y smell coming from right behind that wall. This is Irizarry, the same person who's been doing this for 13 years. It really has to stop. She doesn't belong in a building where the landlord also happens to be charging full market value.
Hello, you've reached the Greenville Real Estate Group. Our office hours are from 9 to 5 Monday through
For
Friday.
tenants such as
Our office
myself.
is currently closed. If this is an emergency, please press 1. Otherwise, press 2 to leave a voicemail for the front office. After the tone, please leave a detailed message with your name and number so we may get back to you when we
God, I'm
return.
so late. Hi there. It's right around 4:35 a.m. on what is now Saturday, August 15th, 2026. I'm calling from Unit 89 to report that even at this very unusual hour, I am trying to take a shower in the privacy of my own bathroom that I pay full market value rent for, and that you continue to charge me full market value rent for. And I've had to repeatedly jump out of the shower over the last 10 minutes because the water to my shower has suddenly started smelling intensely like vomit from one moment to the next as it comes out of the shower head. And as soon as I jumped out of the shower and tried to rinse off my hands under the bathroom tap with water that apparently does not smell like vomit, even though it's in the same bathroom, somebody who keeps accessing the admittedly vacant, unrented bathroom of Unit 78, which you yourselves informed me is vacant and empty, and that is located directly behind my bathroom sink and my toilet, well, that person is right now becoming aggressive and disruptive and slamming and banging things directly against the back of my bathroom sink as I'm trying to rinse my hands out under my own bathroom sink. This has been going on for 10 minutes now. This is obviously the same psychopath and sex offender who you have been granting access to the vacant bathroom of Unit 78 for years, and who you previously did actually officially house in Unit 78 between 2013 and 2022. However, your crooked Russian slumlord property manager, Oleg Alisyev, verbally informed me in 2022 that he had moved Jasmine Irizarry out of Unit 78, and he did admit that she continues to be housed in the 5 Union Ave building, but that she is no longer housed in Unit 78. There has not been any signs of legitimate occupancy-based activity in Unit 78 or in and around the bathroom of 78 for over a year and a half now, as you know. And yet right now at 4:30 in the morning, there's some very behaviorally dysregulated person, presumably the same person who's been doing the same exact thing for 13 years. And this person is becoming very aggressive, violent, and disruptive, repeatedly slamming something heavy against the wall of my bathroom sink while I'm trying to use my bathroom sink. This prevents me from being able to finish showering as I need to and when I need to, and it prevents me from being able to use this bathroom in any capacity when I need to and as I need to. You might want to save this voicemail. I'm recording it for legal purposes, and once again, I am unable to use my bathroom at 4:30 in the morning because the same psychopath who you've been refusing to remove from this building in spite of many years worth of this kind of incident happening continues to access the vacant, unrented bathroom behind my bathroom, even at 4:30 in the morning. I don't know what else to say. This is insane. And I have a train to catch in an hour and a half, and I'm late.